double lift matchup back in 2015, and Chat's Team Liquid wants to join him here with a ball breaker, trying to back up his support. Shockwave comes in, but APA wraps around from the side. It'll be first blood over to PaiN Gaming, and Karaoke's getting paid. Curry wants to get away, but he's running back into the Team Liquid jungle. A little bit more damage will take him down, and APA's on the board. Yawn needs to keep on running. It's an even trade, but just barely. Yawn popping the barrier at the very end, afraid of that last little bit of damage from the command dissonance. He escapes, wants to throw the boulder. Impact with the flash away, nearly solo killed down there in the 1v1 bottom lane, but a nice engaged vault breaker flash coming out from Umpty. Curry tries to get away, but APA's got the damage. Yawn gonna come over, help Umpty finish this one off. Oh my god, he stole it! An early smite from Umpty, and it's gonna be stolen away by Chitan, but instead Team Liquid turn to fight. Now they've got the first kill for themselves, but immediately one comes back as Umpty falls. Now APA is stuck behind enemy lines, going in for Karaoke. Yawn flies in with a killer instinct, and Team Liquid is up 2 for 1 so far in the fight. Impact wants to go in for the Counter-Strike, but it doesn't have the stun here just yet. One last Void Seeker. You don't want to be giving away the objectives. Nicely done from Chitan, but now it's Jinkato in trouble. They wombo combo, a little bit of crash down with Charm, but it's going to be outplayed by PaiN Gaming. He goes over the wall, but the Vault Breaker does not find the target. He uses a very early ulti on the Orianna. Jinkato's still alive for now, but Yawn goes on a killing spree. All right, 21 minutes into the game, so Baron is live. PaiN Gaming trying to make sure they've got control of their own red side jungle, but the bottom lane's in some trouble. Umpty and APA, that's the wombo combo you draft these two champions for. Vi and Ari wiping the Orianna off the map. Loses the aftershock there now. Immediately they jump on the Alistar. Unbreakable Will does not live up to the name. Yawn goes on a rampage. Team Liquid with a free pick. At the very least, they're going to force PaiN to step up and make them stop. Team Liquid, though, already have the Baron down to 3K. Karaoke trying to use the Nocturne ulti to go into the pit. Impact's already going to be killed off as APA tries to get away. Karaoke's still down to the pit. Yawn needs to grab the damage. The Baron is going to go over to Team Liquid. Weiser still trying to fight, but Yawn's going to outplay him and slay him. He has to try to retreat now. CoreJJ going to cover that exit. There's only 2 men left alive on Team Liquid, and one of them has to die. It's Baron for TL, but at the cost of 4 dead bodies.
I mean, you have to get so much done with this for it to be worthwhile, because
there we go, the engage.
Paranoia down into the bottom lane. APA is going to get caught. He's already fleeing. And Karaoke and Jinkato pick him off.
And that's exactly what I was talking about. The 1-3-1 is so difficult thanks to this Nocturne, but
Impact has to try to retreat. APA is still almost dead, but Yawn is dominating. And the Alistar is out of the picture. It's +1 for Team Liquid, and they're still thinking about some more. APA's about to die. He jumps back in for the charm, but Yawn's ready to go with a killer instinct. Chitan over the wall. Yawn goes godlike. This kid will not lose. A double kill back over to Yawn. A triple kill back over to Yawn. Whatever else happens, he is stepping up. PaiN Gaming put up such a good fight against Team Liquid, but at the final fight, Yawn makes it happen, and TL takes game 1.
the charm on the Alistar and
Out a major region team would just be an absolutely incredible accomplishment.
yeah, and Chitan talks.
Okay, Umpty flashing forward to slam Karaoke into the wall. APA comes in with a Pop Blossom and finds 2. CoreJJ is going to die, but APA is going to get first blood on Karaoke first. Team Liquid continuing the 2v2 now against Curry and Jinkato, who has to try to get away back underneath some trouble down here in the bottom lane. CoreJJ just going to immediately find the shield at Daybreak, follows Chitan underneath the turret. It's another 1-for-1 trade, but the money's on Yawn, so Team Liquid's going to call that one worth.
Yeah, you can see Core coming over as well, so they might actually look for a potential fight here on Karaoke as he's going to try to come forward.
Karaoke has no flash. He's got no way out. Umpty just immediately kills him with the Impale, drags him right back over. There's no way for Nocturne to react with the spell shield when you don't know that they're there. Right? That was the Enchanter of Enchanter metas, but the man, it's not that he can't play Enchanters, it's that he's so good at engage, and Karaoke's engaging in the mid lane now, going after APA. A nice shockwave to follow it up. Jinkato and Karaoke, they've got APA's number, and Karaoke's getting paid. Walked back to the minion wave to make sure he could get the transform. Chitan doesn't count the wave, and APA catches him off guard. Doesn't look like we'll get a whole lot more after it, or will we? Never mind. They want a full commit here onto Impact, who has to try to get away from it. He flashes to escape, but Jinkato's already there and waiting. Shockwave brings him on back. Going way too far forward. Weiser's already killed Umpty. TL got way too greedy for the grubs here. All 6 go over to PaiN Gaming anyway. Flash out from Weiser to avoid the angle into the wall from Umpty, but a nice use of the Impale drags the Croc back into the Pop Blossom. And there's your damage for APA.
And one of the problems there from Weiser is he actually missed his slice, so he didn't get the reset on the E. He didn't have slice into the dice. If he actually had that, I think he would have been able to create enough space.
They want to fight for this. X-Flash from Curry doesn't really find a whole lot of anything. Weiser off to the side. Karioka jumping in the middle. Nice Shockwave. It's Team Liquid in trouble. His Impact is already dead, but a nice 2-man Impale. Drags a couple back the other way. Weiser from the other side going in, looking for the angle for the pincer attack on Yawn. CoreJJ barely getting away. A double kill back to APA, and Yawn is ready to fire. Weiser takes Umpty out, but there's 3 dead on both sides. Herald is low, but it ain't dead yet. Paranoia popped. Rift Herald still at about 2K.
GP.
A lot of damage comes out with a Magnet Storm engage coming out from Curry and PaiN Gaming. Yawn's going to be killed here with a very start. His Impact has to walk away in Mini Gnar. Weiser still with a Dominus locking him up, and Team Liquid with some critical errors has already lost 2. They're about to lose 3. Impact is dead. APA staying alive just now. Impact's in some serious trouble. CoreJJ wants to step up and help him, but Impact's going to die before he can even transform. Tragedy after tragedy for Impact, as now Cheaton grabbing another kill on CoreJJ.
It's
Yawn.
It's the inverse.
Yawn wants to follow and gets the kill. Now Team Liquid looking for a little bit more. They force the flash out of Karioka. He has to avoid the tangle barbs there. Weiser could be in some danger, already down to half HP, has to take the blast cone back over the wall. Paranoia used, but Karioka makes no engage. The Drake secured by PaiN Gaming, but now they gotta try to get away. Jinkato is inside the Drake pit as Karioka is caught. Jungler down, PaiN Gaming on the run. Team Liquid, the 4. The Renekton is surviving for an incredibly long time, and he goes on a rampage as Yawn dies. CoreJJ will be the next to go. APA's clone surely can't save him here. Team Liquid, they secure the Baron, but PaiN punished with a double kill.
The big one, though, is the fact that he got out the Shockwave. They tried to hold him in place, so here we go.
We're not done, boys. Umpty jumping in there, trying to protect his mid laner as it looks like the first turret is already down, and they aren't done yet. PaiN Gaming with a bit of Team Liquid providing the firepower. Umpty Sterix Gage gonna proc, so now he's gonna be feeling pretty good. Weiser stuck in a bad spot. He tries to slice and dice, but it ain't gonna work enough. Weiser still somehow alive. Nico into the back line as Karioka falls. Yawn's grabbing a kill, and that's about to be a full ace for Team Liquid. APA's wrapping around to cut off the escape route. Jinkato wants to get away, and Team Liquid will not allow it. Only 5 seconds left on Curry, but it's a support alone. PaiN Gaming stood so tall, they fought so hard, but they will ultimately succumb to Team Liquid.
I gotta say though, man, if that's a preview of some of the Americas matches for next year, PaiN has really been stepping up, making